Good morning, it's Paul from Paxton's and Lola, who's going to come and say hello for a minute. Here we go. There we go. Happy New Year, everyone. Anyway, she's grown a lot, as you can tell. It's pretty full on, I must say. She's going to be what should we say, demanding today, I think. But anyway, there we go. That's one of the things about having a puppy. The one thing I've found is that you certainly get to meet a lot of people when you're out on your walks. I tend to go out to Bradford on Avon pretty well every day, normally a couple of times a day when I'm at home. And when I'm in the office, I take her out and we go for a walk, usually around the walks on Paxcroft. There's plenty of them if you live here, so you know that as well. So anyway, I hope you had sorry, it's just run off with some paperwork out of the bin now, so that'll be chewed up everywhere as well. But anyway, no problem. Anyway, I hope you all had a really, really good Christmas. Really enjoyable time, and obviously a happy new year. So we're now in 2022. Time flies, doesn't it? I was just having a conversation with someone I know while I was out walking Lola earlier, and saying, the trouble is when you've had so many Christmases and New Year, they almost become a little bit mundane in a way because you've had so many of them. But anyway, we will enjoy it on the whole. Lot of bereavement, sadly. I lost two friends before Christmas. One in a climbing accident in Cyprus, and the other one was a friend from Scotland, good friend of my wife's up in Scotland, who died of cancer, sadly, which is too commonplace, I'm afraid. I've had a lot of conversations, people, about probate, because it's such a big thing. And for me, as a business, we've probably been doing something in the region of 70% of our business has been probate in the last sort of 4, 5, 6 months, I guess, which is heartbreaking, with so many people suffering the loss of someone that they love. And I think what's interesting is that none of them have been COVID related. They've been natural causes or other situations, which I won't mention. But yeah, terribly heartbreaking, I think, when you lose someone that you love. I've lost both my mother and father, aunties and uncles, so and friends as well. So I know how painful that experience is. And as much as you've experienced it yourself, I don't think you never feel it for someone else. You can understand the pain that they feel, but you can't understand their pain. Sorry, I'm being, yes, so she should be demanding, wouldn't I? So, for me, I think, bereavement, probate, all of that, it's about showing compassion and having the ability to be able to show compassion to those who are broken hearted. And I think the same with many things. It's easy to talk about these things and to articulate them, to put them in writing. But I think to actually live it out in real life is something very, very different. And I hope that, as a business, something that we really do as a team of people. We're incredibly caring. We're very compassionate, and we do care about people. Ex-clients remain friends for always. I did work yesterday. I did a viewing yesterday morning with an ex-client who's a really, really close friend, very dear, and with her mother as well, talking about the situation, their own personal situation, so on and so on. And it's good to keep these relationships going, and I think it's not just good, it's really, really important. I think the thing is about my business, same as any business, and I've said this before, is you've got to make money. It is about cash in the bank, but at the end of the day, for me, service comes first. It will always be service first, service last. And if you get it right, and if you're doing it right, if your heart's in the right place, then the money will follow. But for me, money is never the focus. It's not about what are we going to earn from this. It's a question about how do we service this particular client. So that's where we are with the business. In terms of probate, if you are going through a difficult situation in terms of probate at this time, which I think many are, and you need help and advice in terms of the estate, then we're here. You can give me a ring. I'm obviously Paul, I'm the owner of Paxton's Estate Agents. You can give me a ring personally if you want to do that here in the office, and obviously I'll be happy to discuss that with you. I can come out and see you at your property, assuming you live within the locality, and have a chat with you, or meet you at the bereaved person's property as well. We can have a look at that. So there's always a way to deal with these things, no matter what's going on at this moment in time. The other thing is we've produced a brochure on Alzheimer's dementia. Again, it's another part of the same package where there are those who are maybe themselves in the early stages of Alzheimer's and dementia, who need advice and help and care. And they really want to know what their options are in terms of moving forward. Obviously, the cost of care homes is horrendously expensive. And can quickly devour any savings that you might have or any equity. So happy to have a chat with you about that as well. It might be that you've got a relative, mother, father, someone you know who you are acting as power of attorney for them, where you want to know what do you do next. And I think that whether you're talking about bereavement, probate, whether you're talking about Alzheimer's, dementia, or any other illness where it may be terminal, whatever the case may be, it's really knowing where do you go, what's the first step in this process, how do you deal with it. And we would really like to help you and give you advice and talk it through with you in regards to what the options are. We can put you in contact with those from a legal aspect, as we're not qualified from a legal aspect to give you advice regarding this matter, but we're happy to point you in the right direction. We have numbers of contacts at lawyers, those who deal with wills and probate, etc., who would be happy to direct you to. As I've said many times in my vlogs, COVID is very much out there. Good solicitor friend, she's off with it, her family have got it, they got it around Christmas time. Talking to another friend client yesterday, he's got it, their youngest has got it. So it really is a big issue at the moment. Don't be fooled that things are getting better, because they're very much the same, and I think we all need to exercise caution and care. The wearing of masks, the using of hand gel, so on and so on. So keep yourselves safe, be careful out there. It is important for you and for everyone else as well. So I hope you all have a good day today. I hope that all goes well, that you keep safe. Say if you need any help, if you're looking to sell generally or to rent a property, we were voted Best Estate Agent for Trowbridge for 2021-22, Best Estate Agent for Southern Wiltshire for 2001-22. We were voted Best Lettings Agent for Trowbridge 2019-20, I think it was, and also we won the Silver Award for Southern Wiltshire. So yeah, so that's where we are in terms of this. Sorry, the phone just sort of half rang and didn't ring. And also in terms of top performer, we were voted top performer for BA14 previously as well. So that's where we are as a business. You're welcome to pop in by appointment at this time. Give me a call if you want to have a chat. Or one of my colleagues, any one of them would be happy and willing to have a chat with you. So I wish you well, have a good day today, and as I say, keep safe, take care, bye.